Hey y'all, okay, so today I am sharing with you guys my secret about my nails that a lot of you guys have noticed lately. Pretty much, well, either on Instagram or videos. I usually don't have my nails done. I usually am just very like, meh, don't care. You guys are gonna flip. I've had them on for a week now. They are unlike anything I've ever tried. It's really cool. So we're gonna talk about that, and I'm gonna share with you guys some amazing new beauty products. Lots of favorites from this month. A lot of favorites for me kind of like repeat, but this stuff is new. These are like products that have kind of been slightly life-changing. Okay, so like an under eye powder that's actually moisturizing. Like this nail set, but I've got another nail polish that I've been wearing on my toes that is crazy. A new dry shampoo that I kind of, maybe, do I need to use it now? I don't know, I just dried my hair, so it's kind of like a little fluff. I've been wearing it up so much lately that I didn't realize how much it had grown. Gosh, this is the first time it's like touched my shoulders, and I don't even know, but again, just very like low maintenance with the hair situation lately, which is something that I've been liking. Let's just get into it. There's just so much. So let's talk about the nails first. Okay, you guys. So you guys are like, did you get your nails done? Are those acrylics? Are they gels? And I've had these on for a week now. I was gonna share them a while back, but I was still working out a little bit of like, I don't want to say kinks, but I figured out a really, really good way to use them. But these are nails that you glue on. Don't leave me, like don't go anywhere. Like let me tell you, they curve like when you look at normal like acrylic nails. Do you know what I mean? How they're like, how they kind of go into your regular nails, they do that. They have that curve. So like when you apply normal or like your average, you know, glue on nails, they always have that telltale like around your cuticles, just very kind of like a sharp line, like it's just very like an edge. These go down, they look like when you need to fill in and like you can see your acrylics growing out and they look kind of like they're like just rounded against your nail. That's what these do. So they are paper thin, should I say paper thin, hair thin, I don't even know, around your actual cuticle and your nail. But then as they go out, they get very thick. So they are so thick, they feel like real acrylic nails. They're like regular, you know, like a plastic glue-on nail, but they have acrylic made into them somehow. It's really cool, and these are the ones that I'm wearing right now. They're the real short length Kiss Acrylic Nude. And the very short ones have a little tab, which I really like because I've worn the other ones too. Let me show you these. So the ones that are a little longer don't have the tabs on them, and this is the first pair that I wore, and these are the medium length. And again, it's kind of the same thing, but they're the same nail, they're just medium length. And they were pretty long, so I filed the edges of them. Very cool, and you know, they come in really long lengths. These are kind of cool. Like, have you seen people that do that like very long, and it's kind of like, looks kind of like an ombre nude French effect? That's kind of what these are, but these are very long. I don't think I'm quite that brave yet. I just like shorter nails, but these are nice because, I mean, they're the real short length, but they're pretty long for me. So I think these are the ones that I'd only, you know, buy. I definitely stocked up on these. They're like $10. These are the ones that I wore to Disney World. I put them on the Saturday before we went. So I've been wearing them over a week. And you know, yeah, sure, you can see that they've grown out just a tad, but there's not like a gap or anything, like, oh, like a fill-in or anything. You know, it doesn't look like there's a gap yet. No like crazy air pockets or anything. It's just really, really cool. And when I've gone to remove the other ones, you know, like I've worn like I think 3 other sets of these before. You just take, like, save your pack. They come with all different sizes of nails so that you can get the exact, but you'll end up wasting about half of the pack of nails. Do you know what I mean? Like ones that you can't use. But save it, because when you go to remove your nails, you're gonna wanna use the nails that you didn't use to sort of get up under, like just find a part that has like a little air pocket and kind of pick it a little, and then just slide another nail up under it, if that makes sense, and it'll pop right off. But they are on there, they're so good. My biggest tip, because these are see-through, you know, you can see your nail through them, so you don't want any air pockets. I had the worst time with that to begin with, but then I thought, it's just something I'm gonna have to deal with them. No, you don't have to, and here's what you do. You use a ton of glue. So put a ton of, you need to use a lot of glue. So you put a lot on your fingernail, and then you put a lot on the actual nail itself. You put it on, and you'll kind of see the glue like bond on and look smooth. Just put light pressure for like 5 seconds, just barely, you know, just a light pressure. until it sets. But when I was first doing this, I was like really pressing it hard, and that was creating air bubbles because it was squeezing all the air out. So if you're finding that you have used a lot of glue and you're still getting the air bubbles, you're probably using too much pressure. That is something to think about, and definitely try these, you guys. I will link to them. I love them. Okay, let's talk about this powder. This is a sample that I got. And I know I ordered a bunch of Nordstrom Beauty things, and you know, you always get those amazing sample bags with Nordstrom Beauty purchases. Like, yeah, they let you pick beauty samples, but occasionally, most of the time, like when you order several beauty things, you will get a bag that's just huge, and it's just premium samples. And this is amazing. It's the By Terry Hyaluronic Hydra powder. You guys, okay, so you know how I like to put powder here, right? But I don't love to cake on powder under my eye because that definitely makes you look more crepey. It makes you look drier. It settles in your lines. No good. Well, I showed you this, that I was using the Too Faced Do You powder, which is another one of my favorites, which we'll talk about in a minute. You have to be very sparing with it because it does have a bit of a reflectiveness to it. It could start looking a little highlightery. So you just need to use a little bit. But when I tried this, I was like, I can't use anything else under there ever again. It's just so good, and I cannot wait to buy a full size. Actually, I can wait to buy a full size one because By Terry is not cheap. It's very good things. They make my very favorite under eye concealer that I swear by and have purchased many times. So Lord knows how much this is gonna be, but it's moisturizing. And when you feel it, like if you put your fingers on it, like just the powder, and you feel it, it feels like cream, but it's powder. It's so weird. Get it on, you know, like my blender, whatever I'm using. You can use a brush, and then I just kind of do that, like right on that area, and it's so good. And just makes your skin feel really nice. And I've even used it like even further around, and it doesn't settle in your lines. So that is something very good. Let me tell you about this. This nail polish, you guys, I think it's like Essie's line of like the two-step, you know, gel polish or whatever. I've used this on my actual nails before, and I really love it. I think what I might do is even paint these. I think that would be really fun because, not gonna lie, like, let me just tell you, so I ordered a lot of these from Amazon, and the first set that I ordered like this came with black tips, and I'm like, well, they were so inexpensive that I'm like, I'm not gonna send them back. You know, I just ordered it, and I ordered them, and they came right. I'll link to these exact ones that came correct. But I thought I could just paint over them. But anyway, so it's the step 1 and step 2, the top coat, gel coat, platinum grade finish is what this says. So this is Rue de la Ruby, and it is such a perfect red. And it's what I've been wearing on my toes, and then you use this as your top coat. But no matter what nail polish I use, I always find that if I use one of these, like, you know, like step 2 gel things, you know, it always lasts. And I love this top coat. It is a very good top coat, and it's just called top coat. But oh my gosh, you guys, okay, here's my feet. So good. It lasts, kind of a shame. I don't even want to tell you how long my toes have been this. It's a shameful amount of time for sure. Let's talk about this dry shampoo. So you guys are always asked about dry shampoo. For years I've told you guys, like, you know, hair products that I love. I go through dry shampoo, and there's been times when I've used more expensive ones. I loved so many of them. I loved the Monate one, but I tell you how many of those I went through because that's the issue, is that they were so small. It's a wonderful product. I was just constantly like replacing it, and I really do like one that I can get at the drugstore. And so the other day, I was at Target, and I saw these, and I've had things by this OGX brand in the past. I've talked about their stuff before. They had a whole line of dry shampoos, and I want to say there were maybe like 5 or 6 to choose from, and I could not choose, so I just ended up buying 2, but I got this one, the Refresh and Restore Coconut Miracle Oil Dry Shampoo, infused with coconut oil, essence of tiare, and vanilla bean extract, blah, 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 blah. It's really good. So this is nice. This is like my first day hair dry shampoo. Okay, listen, I have very wispy hair. It's very fine. It's very short right now, so it's not really like doing the most. But this is good because it's not, you know, it gives you a lot of like volume and some grit, but it doesn't make your hair feel, like, I don't really need a whole lot of it today, but it doesn't make your hair feel dirty. I like to use a little bit of dry shampoo and clean hair. Oh, it's giving me like a real big swoop here. Because it gives my hair a little bit of a grab. Like I said, it's very silky, my hair is. It's very slippery. I can give it just a little bit of texture. It's always just a little better, right? So, oh my gosh, and it smells amazing. So, love that. then like for your second day hair, like if you're actually like a little greasy, like that one would do the job, the coconut oil, but I really wanted this one too, the tea tree mint. So it says it brings balance to your hair with an ultra refreshing blend of tea tree oil, peppermint oil, and witch hazel. So this one is pretty heavy duty for like absorbing oil and really kind of like making your hair feel clean, and it smells, again, by that description, you can probably tell exactly what it smells like. And so I've really loved these. They say, all of them say extra strength. So, I mean, I talk about so many things on here that sometimes I just truly cannot remember what I've even talked about. Like, have I mentioned this? I don't know, I don't think so. It's what I'm wearing on my eyes today, and it was just the easiest eye look, right? You don't have to use a ton of colors, you don't have to blend, you don't have to do. So, Laura Mercier, I'm obsessed with their caviar sticks. I just absolutely love them. I love those kind of like one-step eyeshadow dealies. Well, now they have these that are the Caviar Chrome Veil Lightweight Liquid Eye Color, and you guys, they are just the perfect wash of shimmer. They come in so many different colors. And today I'm wearing this one, and it is called Rose Gold Metal. They're not like those moussey, thick, you know, like cream shadows. They don't crease, they're just beautiful. I have mascara on that one. Not kidding, you guys, they're so nice. Such a nice product for the spring and summer when it's warmer outside and you might want like a kind of like a lighter, like fresher look, something that's low hassle, low maintenance. These are so nice. When we went to Disney World, I did not do much makeup or anything like that. It was like 90 degrees, humid, surface of the sun, horrible. I'm wearing sunglasses all the time. What's even the freaking point? I brought this, didn't end up using it because of that reason, but it probably would have been fine. To just put like a quick wash like over your lids, and they set so you don't have to worry about creasing. They kind of act like a like an eyeshadow base, so that then when I did wear eyeliner, if I wanted to, the eyeliner stayed on longer. They're just really good. So I really love this one the best, the Rose Gold Metal. And then the Gilded Fresco is a little more taupey and really pretty. I mean, they're exactly the colors that they show. So I mean, it's like swatching, like who cares? But you can kind of see, aside from just either no eyeshadow or just really quick eyeshadows, if I'm gonna use an eyeshadow, especially, I do reach for black eyeshadow most days. Like even today, I say, oh, I didn't wear any eyeshadow except, you know, like powder, I wore this. But I still always reach for a black just to kind of put over my eyeliner, just to kind of like make it look a little nicer. So I always love a palette to have a black, and this has been just my favorite. It's the Bronze Kylie palette, and love it so much. It's a really good one, you guys. I mean, just very basic, but the colors are really nice. They blend really well, they apply really well. It's got a lot of payoff, and I like the packaging. I just think it's really sleek and cool. Now today I didn't wear false lashes. I have been wearing this and loving it, the Pat McGrath Fetish Eyes Mascara. I talked about this a couple months ago, I believe. Very dramatic, beautiful. I really love this mascara. It's very good stuff, and it just gets better and better as you use it. But y'all know, like, I'm not shy about wearing false lashes. I've got good lashes, but I love the drama and the like instant gratification of a false lash. And I had a little hiccup with them a couple months ago with some bad lash glue. And I said, you know, I can't use that anymore. I just can't use the brush on, you know. And I thought to myself, I've used the brush on for years, and then all of a sudden, you know, use it again and it doesn't work, or I had a new one that was bad, and then I went back to just the regular old duo tube. It itched my eyes so badly, just hated it, smelled like death, like I just can't do it. I have discovered, when I say, oh, just get the brush on, the one in the little tube, I think there are like 3 or 4 different kinds. And I would always say, like, why sometimes when I buy it from Target it's in a different package than when I buy it from Amazon or from a drugstore? It's because they're all different, and the one that you want is the one that is blue that says quick set. So there are different types. The one that is green is the one that sort of that gave me a little bit of a problem. Like it gave me that weird reaction. This one is so good. And instead of a brush, this one has a little plastic paddle, which makes it so easy to spread at the band of your lashes. And you guys, so good. So I will link to this exact one. This is the only one I'm buying from now on. Your lashes will last, like literally, like your lashes will last. You won't get that like itchy, blah, you know. I thought about maybe sharing with you guys like some shoe things and some, you know, I like to share like, oh, I've been wearing these shoes a lot, but I just did that shoe video a couple weeks ago. So check that out if you want to see some shoes that I'm really loving. And I might do like a handbag video soon. I've got some new things to show you guys, so let me know if you want to see that. And yeah, you guys, I hope that you have a wonderful weekend. Love y'all so much. I will be back Monday with such a fun clothing video. Be here on Monday, do not miss that. And I will talk to you guys very soon. Bye, you guys.